50 something minutes.
This video might
be going to be heavily edited.
This video, no, it might be part 1 and part 2. Welcome back to Twindividuality.
Okay, so today I wanted to do a video for a couple of my coworkers. They had mentioned that they wanted me to tell them what things that they needed to buy to have in like their I would say like makeup kit. Yeah. So first I want to say hi to Erica and Lehigh.
Hi Erica and Lehigh.
And we are going to go ahead and just dig right in and get started. We're going to start with the base for both your eye and your face. And we have both high-end and like more drugstore type of products. So for any budget. Yeah. So we will get started with the, I would say like the eye primer.
Okay. Oh,
so I'm on the high-end side.
Yeah, let me take my little drugstore stuff here. Okay.
So you can start with the drugstore though.
Okay. So for drugstore eye primer, we have the, I wish I had prices, the iHeart Stage eyeshadow base.
Is it under $5?
It is under $5, definitely. Let me do a quick swatch. And this one does a really good job of sort of neutralizing any darkness or redness.
What we call the canvas.
Yeah. Creates a canvas. So it sort of neutralizes any darkness or redness you have on your eyelids, and then makes your eyeshadows last longer without creasing. And this one kind of shears out to like this, and this is usually what you see.
And it makes your eyeshadow colors pop a little brighter.
So the iHeart Stage eyeshadow base.
And I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is in the color, I don't know if we can see it, in the color Caffeine. And I guess I will go ahead and squeeze it. This looks more of a skin tone color to me.
Yeah, this one I think is really good for women of color.
So yeah, it looks like that.
But they also have it in a lot of different shades and formulas too.
Even like a pearly kind of color. Yeah, that's what it almost looks like concealer to me. That's what it's sheared out to be. So actually some people do use concealer on the eyes just to kind of, like she said, kind of cover up the darkness or veins or anything on the eye. So I would recommend that you buy a primer though.
Because I think sometimes I
don't have a wipe.
With primer, and we left them upstairs. We're not swatching nothing else. With primer, a lot of times your eyeshadows can still crease
up,
if you don't set that concealer. Did I say with primer?
You said primer.
With concealer, your eyeshadows can still crease if you don't set it.
You have to use, like, put it on and put like a translucent powder on top of it and give it time to set while you're doing something else, like your brows or something. So
with that
still with the base,
we're gonna move on to that.
We're still doing a base. Well, we can do that.
Oh, since we're going along the lines of primer though, we're gonna continue with, we're going from the eye primer to the face primer.
The face primer, yeah.
Okay, so I have the drugstore version of a primer, and this one is actually for people with oily skin, but they have different formulas. This is the NYX Shine Killer. I hate that it doesn't really focus. It's focusing on Deborah right now, so it won't focus on the product. We're just gonna pull it back here. NYX does have several different face primers, but this is just an example of an affordable face primer.
Yeah, did I have that one? Because I bought that in the back. I think I did get the Shine Killer
had that
though.
Princess, what was it? Some kind of princess something that was,
I don't know, but
terrible.
I was gonna say I think it was probably a gimmick, and I just wasn't gonna buy it anyway. But there's the pore filler. That's the one I have. Okay, so on the high end side, I have the Tarte, the silk canvas. Well, it's the label on the front and back do not match. So it's the silk canvas. It is a filter finish protective primer. I don't twist it. I can't even, because my hands are dry. Jesus. Okay, so this is what that looks like.
This was new to me, so
Yeah.
hence the 2 dips.
It smells so good though. So how did you like it the first time you used it?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it.
So you just took
It
a
feels
spatula and took some out and...
Yeah, it comes with this little disc that you use to dip it out, and it made my face feel really smooth.
Did you feel like it filled in pores and stuff?
Because
it looks like it's pore filling.
But I felt like it smoothed my face right out.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yep, so tell me how much you paid for this, because I need to consider.
Feel like it was like $38 or something like that.
Okay. It says filter finish, so I feel like this will be a good base, a nice base. If it smooths your skin out, it's a nice base to put your foundation over top of.
Are we gonna go?
We're gonna go ahead and do the
concealer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have like one of my absolute favorite concealers, and this is drugstore, very affordable, less than $5, less than $6.
What you? Yeah.
Okay.
I would say less than $5.
Okay. And this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. You can get this in the beauty supply store. They sell them at
a wide range of colors, from the lightest to the darkest.
I know you can get them on Amazon. You can
get them on Arcade House.
Arcade House.
I don't know about Ulta though.
I feel like they are starting to sell them in like more and more places.
Okay.
But definitely beauty supply store. That's the easiest place to tell you to pick it up.
That's where I got it. No, I got mine from Arcade House.
This stuff is amazing.
It is.
To me, it works.
For the money that you pay for, you get way more than what it's worth.
And I think it works better than some of the higher end. So I would.
And what color is that? Fawn?
Yeah, this one is fawn.
Okay, that's my favorite one. All right, and on the high end side, I have the infamous Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like this is deep, right? This is deep. I feel like I could have probably gotten something a little bit lighter for my under eye.
Yeah.
Because this is like, you can really conceal on your face with this.
And
I'm going to go ahead, since my hand already got it, I'm just going to put a little dot of it. So you can see that. I'll blend it out a little bit. But this is really, really good. I don't know if would I put it up there with the Pro Conceal? Probably, because see how red deep it is on my hand?
Your hand is a different color than your face.
My hand is a different color, but I feel like I can use more on my face and something a little bit lighter under my eye.
Yeah.
But this is one of the, like, a liquid
sand or something.
A liquid concealer. They also have concealers that come in little pots that are like cream. Like my favorite one from Avon, and I think it's in the color deep as well. I think it's the Avon True Color concealer. And what's one of my the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I realized
what I used today under my eye.
I use it all over my face today because I feel like I can.
I do too.
It works really well under my eyes, but it also conceals blemishes too. But Tarte Shape Tape is like one of my top picks.
So we are going to move on to foundation.
Powder. Let's do powder first.
But you would set the foundation with the powder.
No, powder foundation though. I
don't have a... Oh, I do. I thought this was like a satin powder. Alright, so this one I just happened on at the beauty supply store. Oh, you know what I forgot to bring for concealer? Ruby Kisses. This is the Ruby Kisses.
The level 11.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
The Ruby Kisses Never Touch Up Matte Finish Powder Foundation. This one had to be like $6 or $7. Yeah. In the shade Chestnut. But I think this one does a good job of covering up like imperfections without making you look like cake face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has pretty good coverage to it
like
for a powder foundation.
I more so can do powder foundation in the summertime when my face tends to want to be oily, and then liquid makes me look like an oil slick. That's the time I really like to use powder foundation. But I got all these little colors going on my hands now. On the higher end side, I have the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. They also have the Celebration Foundation Illumination, which tends to be a little deeper than this one. But this is the color deep, and don't be taken aback. This is what deep looks like.
Yeah, I did a video on that when I got it, and I was saying in that video, it looks very, very chalky in that pan, but I don't know if it's some kind of magic or something, but it kind of morphs into something that matches your skin color.
Okay, so that's where you see it on my wrist. So
yeah, I don't know how it happens. I don't know
feel
if
like it might mix with the
oils in your skin, but yeah, it was a perfect match for my skin tone.
Yeah, this is actually the Illumination one is my favorite powder foundation.
Now we're gonna move to liquid. Okay, so liquid foundation. Now I have this, and I feel like it's too dark now. When I got it, I thought it was the summertime, I think. Drugstore 24-hour matte finish foundation from NYX, the Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation. Less than $10. I could be wrong about that. I think this one is more than $10, but still pretty affordable as far as a foundation is concerned. This one is excellent if you can get your correct shade.
Yeah.
The good thing about this one is it has a wide shade selection, which a lot of drugstore foundations do not have. Another and I should have pulled that one. Another foundation from the drugstore that has a very wide shade selection is from, now I can't think. What's the one in the little small bottle and you have to pour it out?
Is it Maybelline?
Oh, Color Stay. You talk about. Let me see your phone. You talk about yours, and I'm it's that one that Beyonce had the commercial for.
Okay,
Deborah,
so the high, you know what my thing is.
Yes, I do.
So the high end foundation that we chose is the Marc Jacobs. Is it Shameless? The Marc Jacobs. What? Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful Look 24-hour foundation. I've heard a lot of people, I personally don't own this, but I've heard a lot of people say how really good this is. Do you like it? How do you like it?
I don't know. It's alright.
I don't know if you know how YouTubers do and how it depends on the brand. They make these certain claims, but I've heard that it's really good. True Match.
L'Oreal True Match. Very affordable. It's like $5 or $6, and they have a huge shade range.
The squeezy tube. Most people like the pump. I don't mind the squeezy tube either, but I think for Marc Jacobs, he should have come out with something with a pump.
Yeah, but the squeezy tube too, it lets you be able to control
how much, and it's in the hygiene factor. But
didn't mean to cut her off. But L'Oreal True Match, if your budget is a little tight, $5 or $6, you can get it from Target, and the shade range is huge. I wish I.
Oh my God, you don't have any wipes down here at all.
I used the last one. You're gonna have to wash your hands.
I'm gonna have to suffer.
True.
Give me that paper towel right there.
It might still be a little moist.
That'll work. Yep.
They also have a L'Oreal True Match Illumi that gives you a little bit of a
which I probably think I would go for. I feel like I like the luminous look.
I'm trying to see. They call it this True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and it comes in 45 True to You shades. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop is close to that as far as the shade choices too.
Okay, so we're gonna stay on the face.
What else?
And move to blush.
Okay, so something that I absolutely love, and I think that you get a lot of bang for your buck, and I think this is $6, right?
Yep, $6.
Is the e.l.f. blush palette, and I like this one. It comes in a light and it comes in a dark. This one just happens to be the dark. And you get 4 blushes. You get 4 blushes for $6.
And so, it's 4 pigmented blushes.
This can go with like almost any eye look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
because you have cool and warm colors.
Yeah, if you are just like setting up your like little makeup kit and you don't want to break the bank, I highly recommend this. This is a very nice palette for the money. And these little things pop out, so hopefully
they'll come up with the replacements.
They'll come up with replacements. Like because I have like favorite these two at the bottom, so those might wear out first. I want to be able to pop those out and refill them. But Elf, y'all, $6.
And for a higher end option, we have the Bare Minerals Gin Nude blush, and it is in the color But First Coffee, which sounds like something that I would just pick because this is just one of my colors. And she said we're not gonna swatch, but I gotta swatch this because
I love that. I love that blush.
I don't even see it. Okay. So
I'm trying to see how many shades
okay,
that
there
one
it
comes
is.
in.
It's like right here.
Oh, trust me, you see it when you put it on the brush and put it on your cheeks.
It's pretty. I feel like you can get like a
light.
light.
You should put some on your cheeks with the brush.
I got blush on, but okay. Okay. Oh God.
And that blush is $24. $24 for one, or $6 for four.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Did I put a whole lot on? We gotta balance out the other side.
You see it?
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find bareminerals.com because this one comes in a lot of colors too. Let's see if I can see how many shades.
Yep.
I think it's a nice everyday blush.
But then
I
feel like I have to go in and do this.
Comes in 12 shades. So are we going to move from blush to eyes, or do we want to do?
We can go
ahead. Or we
can go ahead and do eyeshadows.
Okay. So I have two sort of, I'll just say, affordable options. One of them is something you can just pick right up from Target. And it costs $10, and you have 24 eyeshadows in it. This is the Profusion Cosmetics Naturals, and I think they have different options of, like, you can get different color combos, but for everyday and like work appropriate, I would recommend the Naturals. And it comes with a brush bonus. It comes with actually a pretty nice brush.
Yeah.
But this is what it looks like once you open it up. And I know for some people, when you first doing eyeshadows, you be looking like this, like, what the hell am I
do with that color?
All these colors, what am I supposed to do? I'm overwhelmed. But all you need is a color in your crease and a color on your lid, and you're good to go.
And a brow bone color.
I don't even do that sometimes.
I always do brow bone.
And I also, this one is $10. This one is a little bit more expensive unless you catch it on sale. And this one is from Morphe. You can get this one from Ulta as well.
Or the Morphe website, morphebrushes.com.
Yeah. And this is their 35R palette, and the packaging is different. This is an oval one, but the reason that I like this one, Darius, every time, is because it's almost like half of, well, a little bit more than half of it is matte, and then you have your shimmers. So you have every color you could ever need as far as a neutral eyeshadow in here. You have your Deborah brow bone color here. You have like crease color, crease color here. You have something for the outer corner. Then you have all of your little shimmery eyelid colors right there. So I have been known to just take a shimmery one and put it on my eyelid and go to work. So
never thought of that. I sit there and do the whole look every day.
Oh, girl.
And I have the Tartelette Toasted palette, which is what I used on my eyes today.
I think that one is under $40 though. So as far as high end, I think it's still pretty affordable.
So this one comes with a nice mirror that I'm not trying to blind everybody with. And 12 really gorgeous colors.
And it has a good amount of mattes.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe half matte, half shimmer.
Actually, it looks like it's mostly matte, and you only got like 4 shimmers in it, or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers.
So okay, I don't know how to count, but I like this color up here. What's this? I can't even see. Called Crackle. Because it looks, it's a nice kind of a reddish brown color, but it has like gold shimmer. I can't even get it right.
As Deborah is looking down, look down.
Right here.
Again, this palette is what Deborah has on her eyes today.
I don't think I used this one though. And I'm gonna try to look with this one over here.
Now let me tell you about this one though. This one is good for a beginner too, because the way they have it set up is in rows, or that's what they said. They have it set up in rows. So this is supposed to be a look, this is supposed to be a look, and then this is supposed to be a look.
Okay. Well, I personally, I went all the way around
or you can go all around it.
So I don't think I used anything that was in the quad colors, but that's quite nice to know. Yeah, this one right here at the top on the screen looks like a look I will go for. But I think I used this one, and maybe this one right here. So I feel like I like to mix and match. That way you get all these multiple looks out of it, not just 3.
Yeah. But it's nice to know if you feel overwhelmed, you go across, and it's a definite, you can get a decent
paint
look
by
out
numbers
of
type of situation.
So we are going to go from eyeshadows to eyebrows, right?
Yeah, we can do brows.
Oh, okay. So let me take this out the box. I have the drugstore, because this is to me. If I don't do anything else on my face, I need to do my brows. Yeah. If I don't do my brows, I look like a snake. And
that's my favorite comment.
But I have, and this one to me, well, let me tell you what I have. I have the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. So you have your pencil on one side, and you have your little spoolie brush on the other side. This one to me rivals the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Brow Wiz, the thin one. Is it the Brow Wiz?
Yeah.
And that old MAC Spike pencil.
That's the one I was looking for and I couldn't find. The spiked.
Yeah, because they changed it to like that fat, like the Anastasia with the angled. Yeah. That's how they changed it. But I like this one because it's thin and you can like create brow hairs with it.
And you can make, I feel like you can outline your brow shape better with the thin one.
So this one is pretty much always on sale on bhcosmetics.com.
I think I'm going to have to get one and see how I like it.
They sell them at Ulta. I think it's like $7, something like that.
Okay, so we're going to go with one of both of our favorites, and this is the It Cosmetics Brow Power Brow Pencil.
That's what. Did I use that one today? I used that one this morning.
And this one has it's the same as the BH Cosmetics one, so it has the pencil on one end and then the spoolie or brow brush on the other end. And I like this one because you can use it like for different hair colors, depending on how you how heavy you are, how heavy-handed you are with
the more pressure you put on it, the darker it is.
So I don't know how well you can see that.
Very well.
But the more pressure you put, the darker the hair color you can use it
so
with.
It can go from like a person with gray hair all the way to a person with black hair.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the black hair. Let's see if my hands are so dry. Let's see how dark we can get it for somebody with almost black hair. You be working hard though.
Meanwhile, she using my product up.
Okay, it is what it is.
But you can make it
I know she got a backup.
You can make several.
Yeah, I like this one because I feel like I can still do brow hairs with it, but it's not so soft when you put it on that you automatically get this dark line on your eye. It's I have some really soft brow pencils that you can. It's like you put it on and it's like you got to get the spoolie and be like.
One thing I wouldn't recommend if you are new to doing your brows is the pomade.
Oh yeah.
You can easily look like Groucho Marx using a pomade.
Yeah, the brow powder might be good though.
Brow powder, that's how I started out with brow powder.
I was brow pencil.
Yeah.
And I think it was a Maybelline one too. I don't know the name of it, but they don't have the color that I like anymore. And it has a comb.
Oh, I remember
on the
with the green. It's
green
one. Yeah, I used to love that one. Lashes.
We can go with eyeliner. Because we on the liner thingy.
But you only have... Okay. So, which one we doing? The liquid one or...
I only have liquid. Oh no.
No, you have both. You have this is your
pencil.
liquid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That just looks like your mascara. That's why you was confused.
Yeah.
Okay. So we going with the pencil one first?
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, don't judge me because I just threw away an old one that was like a little short, and I got a new one. But this is like my favorite, like drugstore, like chubby pencil that you sharpen. And this is the L'Oreal
sharpener.
And it comes with a sharpener. L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. And this one is just straight up in black.
It looks clearer when you pull it back.
Is one that I even recommended for Brianna, our niece, for eyeliner because it stays in the waterline when you put it in there. It stays all day long. This one is really good. I think this one's a little on the expensive drugstore side for eyeliner, but it's very worth it. Nice and creamy.
How long does it last though?
What you mean?
Like
the pencil?
For use, yeah.
Like on your waterline or?
No, the pencil, period.
A long time.
All right, so I have the L'Oreal, I hate saying this word, Kajal Longwear Eyeliner, and this is this deep black coal.
Oh my God, that's my favorite eyeliner.
So it's kind of chubby too. I gotta kind of, let's put it here.
Yeah.
You can swatch it
because it is so nice.
This looks like a color pencil, one of those mechanical color pencils.
I like those little thicker eyeliners like that because you can smudge it and make it smoky up under your eye.
Wow, yeah.
And I like how deep and black.
And it is really soft, so it's not going to tug at your eye.
And in this one, this particular L'Oreal cold or Kajal.
So you just use this one inside. I don't really do waterline a lot.
I do too.
Because I like my eyes to look more open.
Oh. Do mine look smaller? Whatever. This one comes in a whole bunch of different colors too, and I try to get all of them.
You have them all?
Tried.
Okay.
I think
I like the black though.
I love them. They have a green, like emerald green one. They have this one that's like a grayish lavenderish. Oh my God, it's so pretty. All right. We are going with liquid eyeliners, and drugstore version we have the CoverGirl Intensify Me liquid eyeliner. This one has a flat, I gotta open this one because it's flat but it's fat at the same time, so you can turn it one way and get a thin line and turn it the other way and get a thick one. And this is what it looks like.
That looks like one of the Avon ones.
You can kind of see it, Intensify Me, but if you look at it, it's like fat this way, and if you turn it that way it gets thin. So I can draw like a thin line this way or turn it this way and make it thick. So that's pretty useful. Nice. Isn't that pretty nice? Yeah. So
and let me see how the color is pretty intense too.
It is. And this is in the color Intense Black. I don't know how much this one is. I actually got this one in, you know, like when you buy stuff from Ulta and you can get this beauty bag. I got it in a beauty bag.
Okay. Well, I have the It Cosmetics Superhero
Fave
eyeliner. I wear this every day. It's my favorite. I get it in the Duo from QVC.
Me too.
Auto delivery. And this tip is actually, let's put it here. It's a brush.
Put your hand. Yeah.
What I like about it though is it doesn't, because I'm not really good with brushes for liquid eyeliner, but it almost is like felt tip. But the only way you see it is when you swatch it or something. But let me just,
it is in the shade Super Black.
Super Black. I like it. I wear it every day. Sometimes I go overboard on my eyeliner. We all know that.
I don't usually wear eyeliner, but
I would
grab for that one if I had to hurry up and grab an eyeliner because I know that one is easy for me to handle.
Yeah.
This one I might try even because I can switch that one thing. Yeah, I don't know how often I would use that thick one.
Me every day.
See, I be trying to do the thin one real close to the lash line.
I never make it